Yo, what's going on everyone? It's pcgus here, and today I am going to be suffering. That's what's gonna happen. I am trying to get one of the achievements in Dungeon Defenders where you have to beat all of the campaign levels on Nightmare Survival Mode, and that's just gonna be miserable. It takes forever. I don't even know how hard it eventually gets, but it's super time consuming. I think it takes like 2 hours per, so I'm probably not even gonna get that far because I'm gonna get really tired really fast because I'm exhausted from this week. But welcome to the stream, Gamerman and Spicy. How's it going? It's good to see both of you. You can't stay for long, that's okay. Just stay for the time you got, I guess. I don't know. I guess my meme came true. Spicy's memes just showing up. Or becoming true, I don't know. What's up, Spade? How's it going? Hello, hello. Let me hurry and do something really quick, and then I think we should honestly just instantly hop into a level. And I noticed before stream that for some reason I lost progress on 2 of my levels. I had done, what is happening? I had done, stop opening the chat, there we go. If we go here, I thought I had finished Foundries and Forges, and I know I finished it because I did it with Dot the other day, not playing with him, but I was in a call with him. And then I was going through Magnus Corridors, and I got too tired, so I went to bed. But I got to like 19 and then lost, so it would save my progress. But it didn't save my progress, so I gotta like redo 2 levels, and that's just stupid. I'm actually really upset about that, and I did Alchemical Laboratory forever ago. I can't even remember why I did Alchemical Laboratory, but I did. Survival mode, starting wave 12, hardcore nightmare. Yep, we got this. I believe in the dream. What's up, Vigo? How's it going? Hello, hello. No way they deprived you of the freaky Dot Call Dungeon Defenders achievements. I didn't get any of the achievements, but like, you were there. I was working towards one of the achievements. And how are you, Dot? I don't know if I asked that. I can't remember. My brain is dead. I'm really tired. I wish I was sleeping right now. I'm not gonna lie. Nice, Gamerman. Congrats on getting gifted a membership to someone. I have no idea who they are. Hungry, but other than that, good. That's good. I'm glad that you're doing good. Hunger was me a second ago until I ate food because, yes, food. I had mac and cheese. Everyone's like favorite food or something like that. Maybe not everyone's, just like toddlers or something. So, yeah, I need to eat. Spicy, I was not expecting the ending of that. Totally. Lol, I'm getting sleep tonight because you tired. Yeah, that's what you think, but when I commit to doing this stupid crap, it's gonna take a long time, so I have to force myself to suffer. You know? Power through the pain. Pain is just a mindset. I must become victorious, or something like that. If it was Kraft Mac and Cheese, I'm leaving and smashing my computer. It was Kraft Mac and Cheese because it's good, okay? Fight me. Fight me. What's up, Ethnic? How's it going? It's good to see you today. Hello, hello. Yeah, so maybe sleep. I'm never gonna sleep. I need to stream. I'm live. Not Craft is disgusting. Screw you. I'm not friends with you anymore, okay? We can't be friends. We can't be friends. Go chase the girl in the supermarket, you know, try and get a new friend. Screw you. I'm here before electronic. Yippee. What a great message to just read. I don't know. I didn't know that was an accomplishment, but congrats. Anyways, good night, good luck, have fun, and sometime we need to play a game again. Yeah, I agree, Spicy. We should play a game at some point. Get some good sleep. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm tired. You reminded me of the girl in the supermarket. Now I gotta spend... Oh my gosh. What are... I'm always late. Let me have some fun. I mean, okay, fair, I guess. I don't know what to say. I mean, is being late a bad thing? Are we now, like, discouraging being late in the pcgus community? Because I think being late is okay, okay? Deal with it. fight me. You don't have to be on time. Being on time is made up. Everyone here is gaining on electronics SWAT time. Treasure it while it lasts. Oh my gosh. Everyone's trying to pass electronic now? Is that the strategy? This is when I wish, you know, I just knew someone who had 100% of this game, and they could just, like, not necessarily even carry me, but just unlock the survival rounds for me so I can finish them. But, like, that would be too easy. Ha 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 ha. Pain and suffering or something like that. Oh yeah, by the way, bruh, why is everyone, like, into girls from gas stations now? What happened to the McDonald's workers, okay? I thought McDonald's workers were supposed to be baddies. What happened? Okay, you gotta have bacon or steak with the mac and cheese, otherwise it's disgusting. I had turkey, but, deal with it. I guess it was disgusting. I actually 100% of this game in an hour. Okay, screw you, Dot. Just because you're a good gamer doesn't mean that I'm a good gamer. I'm actually like a professional skill issuer. I don't know why people watch this content. I truly don't understand. Y'all might be a little special or something like that. I don't know why I just chose to stay as summoner. I skill issued. We'll call it armor farming. I didn't, but what category of perks is the best in Castle Crashers? I actually don't know. Welcome to Gus Doesn't Know the Answer. Episode probably 1,000,000 or something like that. I started posting more often. Nice, Kid Crash. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Because I can, you know, I guess you can do that. I love the new content I make. That's good. You know, if you're not loving your content, you might be doing something wrong. I don't know. That's coming from the guy who kept streaming Minecraft just to suffer. Why are we here? Just to suffer. I've been using all my points on strength. I would do the same. So, welcome to the gamer club. Yeah, nothing like being a gamer. This is really gonna be suffering. I don't know why every achievement in this dang game makes you replay the same 7 levels, but like, yeah. If Gus would do the same thing, probably don't do it. You know? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, so, yeah. I got nothing else to say, Dot. You got me. You bested me. You are better. You are just better. I don't know why the placement is so scuffed on this side. I don't get it. Interesting, Kid Crash. I have not seen anyone else do that, although I don't really watch COD content in the first place. So I don't know how special that truly is, but it sounds cool. So yeah, that's a thing. We gotta upgrade the power buff beams. Those are the most important things to upgrade. Although even without them upgraded, I'm still doing fine. So yeah, no one else does it. See, no one might be a little bit of a stretch, but it's definitely very niche. Definitely very niche. Alright. Like new COD, people do it with old COD. Well, see, it's not unique then. Like, it's not a bad thing. I'm not trying to say, like, don't do it. I'm just saying you can't take credit for it, you know? Alright, chat, we gotta up the conversation game while Gus spends all of stream on optimistically 2 maps. I hate that you're so right about that, Jacob. It's actually upsetting. You could say I'm special. I would never say anyone is special, okay? I don't think anyone is special. You know, there's so many jokes I could make, but like, what's the right joke to make? You ever just like back yourself into a corner about that? Jacob speaking straight facts, he is. Although, just to spite Jacob, I will do 3 maps today. I'll do them all. I'll find someone who's beat the game, ask them politely to please help me unlock all of the waves in survival mode, and then I'll just finish all the maps. That would still, that would suck. I'd be up all night, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I don't have work tomorrow. Finally, I'm free. I'm free. I think I worked like 10 hours of overtime this week. Dot is a bit special. Dot is not special. Dot is legendary, okay? Dot is the coolest pcgus viewer, and nobody else can disagree and fight me. Because I said so. What Gus says goes. For survival, I haven't done... I've only done 2. I've done Deeper Wells and Alchemical Laboratory. This one was done, but I lost progress, so... Screw this game. I don't know. Dot is a great person. Dot is a great person. And how's it going, Gemby? It is good to see you today. How is rizzing up Baby Gronk in Ohio at 3 a.m. with the Phantom Tax? I'll just skip a few, maybe. And see if I can save you some time. Are you gonna be a gamer and just like beat them all on Nightmare Hardcore? You know, is there a forum we can go beg for assistance on? The Steam forums? I honestly don't think people would do that. I've lost all hope in humanity. I may or may not be joking. Time will tell. On the bright side, though, okay? You still can get radioactive coal. This is the last day, so maybe I can get, like, a perfect big diamond pet roll, and it'll make it all worth it, right? Like, you get 1 OP pet, and you're practically the best gamer or something. First, Gus kills my mermaid baddie in Cuphead. Then... Man from Ohio steals my supermarket patty. Dang. Gus, you said you would start stream at 7. You started at 7:02. Womp womp. Wah. Wah. Look, chat. I'm doing so good. I played on a piano earlier. Nice. Nice. Why don't you just get on your main account, Ethnic? You know, I'm not saying, but I'm kind of saying. But I played drums on it. Drums are better anyways, let's be honest. Does it need to be hardcore mode? It doesn't have to be hardcore mode. I'm just doing it on hardcore mode because I can. I don't know. Because it may or may not be hacked. Just unhack it, you know? Hashtag solutions. Hashtag solutions. Isn't this the most entertaining content you guys have seen all day? Once again, how to join Hypixel, pulling more views than Gus pulls baddies. If I pulled 2,000 baddies a day, I wouldn't be a streamer anymore, okay? I'm just saying. If I pulled that many baddies, that would mean I have so... like... I'd have so many other things going on in my life, I just would not be able to stream. Also, like, realistically, why would you want that many baddies? Like, what good does that even do you? I don't know, past a certain point, there's this thing called too many people, or maybe I just think too many people. If you pull 2,000 baddies a day... Oh my gosh, Dot. I should have known that's where that was going. But I didn't. I guess I'm too innocent. Gus, innocent? Yeah. I made a super funny joke today earlier. It was so great. So great. I can't repeat it, but it was great. It's also where society is going. Ah, good old society. You know, doesn't everyone love society? Can I please, like get that coal? There we go. I like coal. Ohio Phantom Tax. Riz. Vigo, like, not to be rude. I say this as respectfully as one can say it. But the most likely out of everyone in chat right now to do that is you, in my opinion. Okay? This is Gus's opinion here. And you don't have to care or agree with me. But yeah, okay. Moving on. Yay. I think Vigo took that as a compliment. That's wild. That's actually freaky. I don't know. I don't know. My chat's weird. I don't know if you guys are okay. I don't know if I'm okay. You know, yesterday and the day before, my mom, you know, said that I looked like I was going to get hurt. And I don't know what that means. I don't understand. What does looking like you're gonna get hurt look like? I mean, if I was dressed up like a nerd, okay, maybe I would understand that. Like, oh, someone's gonna punch you. But like, I wasn't. Nah, bros. I don't even know what to say. We are not weird. You are super weird, Tall Goose. Especially you, bruh. I think you've said the weirdest stuff I've ever heard in my life. How's it going, Tall Goose? It's good to see you. I downloaded character AI because I wanted to terrorize the bots. Nice. I don't know why everyone is so obsessed with bots, you know? Why be annoyed by bots when you could be a streamer and get annoyed by weirdos on the internet? My chat, what? If me and Tall Goose weren't in this community, BetterHelp would be out of business. That is wild. You're doing good? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm tired. I'm very tired, but doing all right. It is a fine enough evening. Let me upgrade this stuff. Come on. BetterHelp is crazy. Yeah, everyone knows that therapy is a scam and a joke, and you shouldn't go to therapy. Professional advice coming from pcgus. This is a joke. Do not sue me. BetterHelp was a scam. My therapist bailed on me because he needed therapy. That's crazy. BetterHelp needs better help. Hey, yo, bullying BetterHelp. Hey, yo. Let's all bully BetterHelp. And then, I don't know what else we can bully. Let's bully something. You know, we don't have electronic here to bully. I'm having withdrawals. I can't have bullyingness. Bulliness? I don't even know. I can't be a bully. That's a way to say things. These golems aren't even upgraded. Dot, why are you poking at my dating life right now? What did I do? What did I do? BetterHelp is really bad, no joke. Have you used the Surface? That's the real question. What did I do? Bruh. Bruh. I can't believe you'd break your chair, Vigo. That is actually toxic. I'm gonna have to report you to the police or something now. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I don't know. We are absolutely gaming right now. What's worse than breaking your chair is having a wooden chair. You know, everyone knows wooden chairs suck. Nobody likes wood. They use uncertified therapists. See, you know, there's all this information about BetterHelp. Some good, some bad, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people just dogging on it and everything, and it's like, there's definitely stuff about it that, you know, probably isn't great. But there are also some people, you know, BetterHelp has given people access to therapy, some of which is very needed, and so it's like, I don't know. Why would you just go around trashing on stuff, you know, that you really don't have any stake in, you know? If someone found a good therapist on BetterHelp and it helped them, great, you know? Great. I don't know all of their business practices. I don't know everything that's gone on. I don't use the service. I probably won't ever use the service. But I've heard good things, I've heard bad things, and it's like, so many people just like to hop on the cancel culture bandwagon. It's like, I don't know, get your butt off Twitter and do something better with your life, you know? I don't know. It's ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. Oh, I just got... See, wait. If we go into my item box and I go into pets, I should already have that robot because I've already done this map, but it reset me. Did I lose my stuff? I can't even see. Oh, there's a genie. It's actually a really good genie. Wow. It can't be upgraded a lot. It could be better. I don't know why you guys are bullying me for my dating life. I had a girlfriend at one point. It's not like I've been single my whole life, and it's like, I'm not necessarily, like, looking right now. You know? I don't know if I realistically would be a good partner right now. I mean, maybe. Love is known for sneaking up on people, so it's like, and working in mysterious ways, but just, I don't know. You sound like my freaking coworkers just trashing on me. What did I do wrong? Just because someone can find good in it does not mean it's good. Just because you can find some bad in it doesn't mean it's bad. You had a girlfriend? Yes, I had a girlfriend. Unless your partner prefers to have dates over dungeon defenders, probably don't pull out your Riz yet. I don't know, Talgoose. When you can give true facts about the company and everything, you know, instead of just touting around, oh yeah, well they have this and whatever, it's like, where's some proof? If you have a little bit of proof, it makes things a lot better. Jacob, that was funny. I don't know, Tall Goose. If you go based off, oh, well, there's a little bit of bad in a company, it's horrible. It's like, don't support any company. Don't support any company, even a small family-owned business. Guess what? Those people are people, and they've done bad stuff in their life, because they're people. And everyone does bad stuff and makes mistakes. And I'm not trying to say that, like, everything, you know, there are definitely worse things to do, and some people do really bad things, but it's like, oh, well, this company does something a little bit bad. Don't support them. It's like, stop using YouTube. You know how many crappy people have, you know, how much crap has been posted on YouTube, and how many crappy people have worked on YouTube, and how much crap just goes on with a mega company like that? Get off Discord. Discord, you know, has done all sorts of freaking crappy stuff. You know? It's like, oh, well, let's stop using Discord. They suck. Which, I mean, I kind of want to get on that bandwagon. Discord bothers me. Then you can play Dungeon Defenders on an E-date. Ooh, what a great idea. Dungeon Defenders E-date. Sign me up. Sign me up. I cannot believe you would say that. Why'd you... Why'd you say that, Ethnic? That's freaky. I'm a Sigma. You're not a Sigma after that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, potentially Vigo, you know, saying something like that. Yes, what else would I be talking about? 18 billion years ago? Like, that comment, it's weird, but it's not like freaky, you know, it's just long time ago. This is gonna be a long stream. I can already just feel it. It's setting in. The brain destruction is happening. I wonder if I could go into the game files and just like level up. This was like a random thought. Just level up my heroes to level 100. Or, you know, change my survival waves or whatever. Dot, that is so freaky. Like actually really freaky. I don't know. I'm not gonna think about that. My chat has gotten to the point where I can't tell if y'all are joking anymore or if y'all are just actually weird. And that scares me. Not knowing if something is a joke. That scares me. Dot, I gotta DM you something. I'm sorry, Dot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dot. That joke is horrendous. I felt like it was worth sharing. Bro is dying. I am dead. I'm not actively dying. Death just is me. I am death. Yeah. There we go. There's my response. I'm really scared. Knowing what I said... Oh my gosh. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Never expect things. No, Dot. No, no, no. Oh. I might need to, like, ask you some clarifying questions about that dream, Dot. Therapy is a little different than Discord, and I don't think no one should use them. Just that real certified therapists would be better. They don't tell you they're not certified, is my... I bet there are verified therapists on there, first of all. And yes, they're different. Absolutely, they're different. Although everyone's needs of therapy is also different too, you know? Like, I'm not encouraging you to talk to someone who's not a professional, you know? That's probably not a good idea, especially if you're paying for a service to talk to professionals and to get help. But sometimes just talking to your problem, talking through your problems with anyone is useful and helpful and can be what you need. Not everyone needs to go see a professional therapist to get help with some of their more fundamental problems, but people don't know where to turn and where to look. Why do people come to a random streamer who plays, you know, stupid video games. Like, why do people come ask me for advice, you know, and say, oh, Gus, watching your streams is kind of like therapy, blah, 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 you know? It's because people like feeling heard and understood and talking about problems and just hearing different things that they need to hear or want to hear, you know? It's... I don't know. Not everyone needs a super major therapist for their problems, you know? And a lot of people can't even afford therapy in the first place. Plenty of people who need therapy, maybe not need, but like, it would help them a lot kind of deal. Don't you worry, Togus, the certified one? Oh yeah, absolutely. I also don't think just because someone's a certified therapist doesn't mean they can't make mistakes. There are plenty of certified therapists that kind of suck and that have really messed up people's lives, you know? And not everyone clicks with every, you know, therapist. Some people, you know, they go to a therapist and they absolutely hate them and it's not helpful at all. And, you know, it's like, therapy isn't a one-size-fits-all thing. It isn't a perfect solution to problems. It's a very complicated issue and topic, you know? And also, Tall Goose, you keep saying there's not certified therapists on there. Where's some evidence about that? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, if you're gonna go around touting information like it's factual, have real certified proof. Have evidence. Not he said, she said. Have a real piece of evidence. Something that would hold in court. And even then, you can lie in court, so it's like, I don't know. But have something to actually back up what you're saying. Not just, oh, I saw a YouTube video that says BetterHelp is bad, so I'm gonna trust it, you know? If you look further, there's a lot of people who say a lot of crap. I mean, I saw a video yesterday, I think it was, from Iskal talking about, you know, all this drama that went down with Hermitcraft stuff and just like how his life right now is quote-unquote ruined just because things happened. And, you know, I don't know the truth. He said things, other people are saying things. I don't know the truth. Apparently he's reported a lot of things to the authorities, though. You know, and the police, they're gonna try and get evidence. They're gonna do stuff. You know, that's their job, hopefully, to actually figure out what the frick went down. Gus, yes, ethnic. Alright, we gotta upgrade a few more spiders. The people who talk about BetterHelp are just a vocal minority. I don't know. All I know is that every time GMM has a BetterHelp sponsorship, all the comments are people just whining about it. And it's like, I don't know, sitting and whining in the comments section isn't gonna do anything. If BetterHelp is actually doing illegal things, report them to the government. Report them to some place that can actually have power. You know? Whining in people's YouTube chat isn't going to solve the problem. It's not. If a company is genuinely breaking laws, US laws, as a US company, report them to the government. Because breaking the law is illegal. They're being sued right now? Well, then before you jump on the bandwagon and be like, all right, well, they're cooked and whatever, let the lawsuit play out a little bit. See what actually ends up happening. See what sort of real evidence shows up and what goes down. Follow, if you're that invested in the case, you know, follow what's going on with that legal jazz and see what actually becomes of it. You know? A company that actually was doing crappy stuff, Honey, they are gonna get sued to oblivion, and there is proof that Honey was doing crappy stuff. You can see it. You can see that they were, you know, sniping people's affiliate commissions by, you know, essentially just changing the URL to be their code anytime you clicked on any sort of Honey thing. You know, they were stealing money and not being honest about stuff, and there is very visible proof that that is what was happening. And, you know, if you don't think that's a good thing, or whatever you think of it, it's like, you can see that it was happening. With the whole, oh, well, they're not using licensed therapists. That should be really easy to prove then. Go on there, show me a therapist on there that isn't licensed. Boom, there's some proof. You know, there's real evidence, real proof, not just, oh, well, that's that, you know. I don't know. I just see a lot of people tout around all sorts of information about all sorts of things without ever actually doing, you know, any sort of research, and just being like, oh, it's a trashy company. It's like, I don't know, it might be. In this case, I don't fully know. I, quite frankly, don't care enough. You know, BetterHelp isn't a service that I use or want to use, or it's not like they sponsor me or have ever reached out to sponsor me. You know, it's just a company that exists, and, you know, I would rather use my time and energy on things that actually have more relevance in my life than studying a company that I don't think about. I only ever think about BetterHelp when someone talks about BetterHelp, you know? It's like, whereas with Honey, I watched all that stuff with Honey and everything, and dug deeper into it because I really like tech. It's a space I'm invested in. I know a lot of people who use Honey, you know, people in my family who use Honey. I used to watch a lot of Mr. Beast, and, you know, Mr. Beast got sponsored by Honey quite a lot. And so it was like, okay, this is something that, you know, to me is actually relevant. Yeah, Dot, it was, it's kind of shocking that no one caught on to Honey sooner. I don't know. And yeah, Honey, very scummy business practices and everything. You know, being very dishonest and whatever. But even then, it's like, people aren't gonna care. It's like, well, whatever. Honey was being bad. They're not gonna care enough to go, you know, really worry about it that much. Which is just the reality of life, you know, people don't care, or at least don't care that much. It's, you know, companies get away with crappy stuff all the time. People get away with crappy stuff all the time. Just crap happens all the time. It happens every single day, and people get away with it. Yeah, see, you sent me a class action lawsuit, Tall Goose. Anyone can file a lawsuit over anything. It doesn't mean it actually holds up. Things have to go further than just that. Go look up Billy Mitchell. Look up how much that guy threatens to sue people and how much crap that man has done. Go study Billy Mitchell. You know? None of his lawsuits ever actually go to court. You know? He just files outside of court. Right now, Carl Jobst is that his name? Is that the other Carl? I can't remember. Carl Jobst is actually fighting Billy Mitchell in court over I don't even know how many years of bullcrap that this man has done. You know, he is lying about being the best Donkey Kong player in the world. He played on an emulator. He cheated. His records are not, you know, accurate. You can tell it's an emulator because of the way that the game loads in. The real arcade console never loaded that way, only emulators. You know, and yada yada yada, lots of stuff. Billy Mitchell has just lied and been deceitful and threatened and blah blah blah, and he's finally actually fighting in court. And I mean, I don't know what's gonna end up happening. There was an actual hearing a few weeks ago. I would be very shocked if Carl Jobst loses the whole thing. He could. He very well could lose. But the likelihood that he will is very slim. Slim to nothing. Although, if you get overly confident, then, you know, when things don't go how you want, it's a lot more detrimental. You know, he said in a video, he's like, he is prepared to lose because that could happen. Sounds good. Ethnic, thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your day/night. And even with like a lawsuit, you know, people lie and win lawsuits, so it's like, it's kind of sad. It's kind of just the reality of the world that we live in. You know, you can get away with stuff, although you would hope that if you would hope that the law would actually benefit society, and that people who break the laws and do crappy stuff would get held accountable, you know, for what they've done. Why are you being like only? You've been on that account for like 5 minutes, you know? Why would your watch time be any higher? I don't know, Tall Goose. It kind of all goes back to anyone can say anything that they want, you know? People get accused of crap all the time. And then everyone just instantly assumes that any accusation that anyone says is truthful. That is not how reality is. I think cancel culture is very, very, very dangerous. Because someone can accuse you of doing something crappy and essentially ruin your, you know, you can go accuse any internet creator of something horrible and try and destroy their entire career. And even if they can prove after, you know, months and months and months that what was said isn't true, their image is damaged forever. And people don't care, and they're not going to do research, and they're not going to ever give that person a fair opportunity. They're fricked. They are fricked. That is that. It is over. You know? But people all the time just accuse stuff of all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't. Real evidence is what we should use. Real evidence, you know? I thought one of the cool things about the United States was innocent, you know, until proven guilty. Nowadays, it doesn't really seem that way, which I think is kind of sad. I think it's kind of sad. If something is really so horrible, then have evidence, and it should be a pretty easy thing, right? I don't know. No, I guess rumors are always right and never affect people in negative ways. Yeah, rumors would never damage anyone's life or situation. Rumors have never hurt anyone. I think BetterHelp is still used for people who need it, but not for people who really need good therapists. I just think an online therapist is weird, and you can't build real connections. See, that's very opinionated, Tall Goose. There's a difference between facts and opinions here. That is a very, 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 very opinionated take. You know, you are essentially saying that a good therapist. Originally, you were saying, oh, they're not licensed. Now you're saying that they're not good therapists. You can be a licensed therapist and still be a steaming pile of garbage. You can be qualified in something and still be a freaking idiot. There are plenty of people with college degrees that are absolute dummies. There are plenty of people who are certified to be an electrician, but don't know how to think through properly being an electrician. A silly little piece of paper that says, oh look, I graduated, doesn't really mean that much. It holds way too much value in my opinion. Oh look, I graduated high school. Look, so did the rest of us. So what? That doesn't mean you're smart. Oh look, I went to college. You know, college can teach you a lot of really, really useful things. Just because you went to college, it doesn't make you a genius, you know? And being like, online therapist is weird and you can't build a real connection as easy. Some people don't feel comfortable enough to even like go out of their house to go see a therapist. Having anything is better than nothing. Maybe not anything, but like having that option there is useful to a lot of people, you know? Just because it's online, just because you don't like online and it doesn't work well for you, doesn't mean other people can't benefit from the situation. You can build connections with people online. I do it all the time. My online friends are people who truly mean a lot to me, you know? I've built some super awesome friendships through the internet, and those people, they're real people to me, and they're people that I care about. If one of my online friends is like, hey, you know, let's go do something next weekend, you know, meet up blank place, it's like, I'd try to make that happen, you know? I actually met up with Gemdy a few weeks ago and went and hung out and spent a day with him. You know? Gemdy's a real person with real problems and a real life. I care about Gemdy. He's not just some online friend to me. He's someone who's a real person to me, who I have a real connection with, and who I took an opportunity to deepen a connection with. I've joked about hanging out with Spicy in person so many times. If I could go fly to Spicy right now, I would drop everything. Like, if Spicy, you know, having the worst day of his life and he just needed someone there and he was like, life is so miserable, I would fly out and go see him right now. I would end this dang stream and go to Spicy right now. Because I care about that dude. Spicy is a real person and someone who I care about and someone who, you know, our friendship, you know, it started online and it's only ever been online. But I'd fly to Spicy in a heartbeat. I'd spend my own money on my own time, and yeah. I'd throw away all my other things that I have going on in life. If I missed a short even, I would. Because I care about Spicy. You know? It's very subjective. I built a connection with Gus over gaming and live streams. BetterHelp can certainly work for a lot of people, just as well as a real therapist. I mean, it depends on people, and you know, it depends on the therapists and everything. I don't think that's a very fair take, Dot. You know, there's so many factors to think about. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Hello, hello. But a lot of people have done it and swear by it. That's what I mean. I don't know. I've never talked to anyone who has used BetterHelp. Personally used it. I've heard a lot of opinions about it from all sorts of people. I have never personally engaged in a conversation with someone about their honest BetterHelp experience. Or even like in general, I don't really talk to people about therapy. You know, I don't just ask someone, you know, about their therapist visits in person. I don't really do that, you know. I know people who go to therapy. I know that it helps them, but I never just sit down and have a conversation about like, oh, you know, what do you think of your therapist? You know, I've been to therapy before, you know, and some of it was crap. Like, I don't know. I've talked with quite a few therapists over the years for various different things. I don't know. As Gus was saying, proof. Also, most things people say is an opinion. Yeah, but just because something's an opinion doesn't mean that it's irrelevant, you know? People, people watch YouTube for various different reasons. You know? People watch YouTube to have fun, to learn, to connect, to blah, 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 whatever they're watching YouTube for, you know? Someone saying, I like to watch pcgus, that is an opinion, or pcgus is awesome. Or not, I like to watch pcgus isn't an opinion, you know. I enjoy pcgus's content, that's an opinion. That can be a good enough reason for them to watch my content. If someone enjoys watching my content, great. They can watch my content, they can enjoy my content, they can spend time around me. They don't need a cold, hard piece of proof that, like, statistically, 69% of people think pcgus is goated, and so I'm gonna watch him just because other people watch him and say he's good. It's like, you know, opinions dictate a lot of our actions. You know, you hang out around the people that you hang out around because you think they're cool. Can you prove they're cool? Probably not, because what's cool to you isn't maybe cool to me. You know, you might like people who play D&D. I'm not a big D&D guy. That doesn't mean that your friend sucks or you shouldn't enjoy D&D. It's like, we're different people, you know? We are different. You can enjoy things, I can enjoy things, you know? There are plenty of people that I care a lot about that other people just don't care about and don't want to be around and don't appreciate. My closest friends are some of the weirdest people that you'd probably ever meet, you know? They're weird, they're different. Lots of people, you know, wouldn't be a fan of you know, who they are. They're still my friends and they're still people I care about. I don't think silence is the answer to all use. Definitely not. I mean, silence can be a very destructive thing, you know? It is good to talk, and it is good to have hard conversations, and it is okay to disagree with people and to be upset by the things that people say. But if you just be like, oh, well, I hate the things that that person says, I'm never gonna talk to them, blah, 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 screw them. That can hold you back a lot. That would be so nice, Jacob. That would be so nice. Who sent me something on Discord? Ethnic sent me something weird. Okay. That's fine. I don't know. I think conversations are good. I think disagreements, you know, can be actually a really good thing. I think opening yourself up is useful, you know? When you stop talking and just like hating people and constantly being angry and upset with them, that's when you start thinking in very horrible and extreme and scary ways. You know? And you stop, you know, it's like, oh, well, that person makes me mad, so they suck and they're worthless and they shouldn't exist. And it's like, that's not healthy. That's not right. I started Castle Army at the beginning of stream, just started around 14. Oh my gosh. I'm getting thirsty right now, feels bad. Get some Wawa and some food. Dude, I'm so hungry. I was trying to eat mac and cheese before stream, but I ran out of time, so I'm gonna eat it after stream, and then I might go get more food because I'm hungry and food is good. I did not eat enough food today. My body has been plowing through calories. Also, I have 2 Seabound towers that are tripling my giants. Tripling? How? Maybe I need to switch to seed bomb towers. I don't know. Are you doing it on hardcore mode, Jacob? Oh, I'm dead? Oh, maybe. Yeah, 1,700 kills. What the heck, man? I'm curious how many kills my stuff actually have. I'm running Nightmare Hardcore. Gotcha. This is a great way to get radioactive coal. It would be better if you could do maps that are more rewarding and fun, though. You know, more XP, better gear, blah, blah, blah. I don't like being stuck in this stupid same 13 levels. I'm saying he thinks the conversation is done. He said the conversation is doing nothing. I'm saying I'm simply having a conversation with him. And the alternative is silence. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. Some conversations, I mean, the harsh reality is, or maybe not the harsh, I don't know. I don't know what kind of reality I want to call it, but the reality is, sometimes conversations just aren't worth having, you know? If you know, don't really care about someone, having a super deep and personal conversation with them is a waste of both of your time. Because they're not gonna care that much and you're not gonna care that much, you know? Sometimes the right conversation to have with someone is just a basic conversation, you know? You just have a chill, fun, nice conversation and that's what you need and that's what you get, you know? Trying to force conversations with people that don't want to have that conversation, just, it's not smart, you know? The best conversations happen when people actually care. When they care about the topic, when they care about the person, when they care about the situation. And when they're willing to put aside just the desire to win and to be right and to make someone look foolish. And just have a conversation, you know? You don't have to agree with everyone on everything. Just have conversations, you know, care about other people. Stop trying to, you know, make everyone look like a fool or whatever. Just... I don't know. I'm slightly jealous. You're still only getting 1,500 per way. Are you doing 4-player mode? Because I'm pretty sure that does screw it up. See, I did have the robot already. Stupid. I don't know why my stuff got reset. That actually makes me really mad. I'm doing single player. That is... Oh, I almost sold all of them. Okay. That is awful. 2,600 mobs at wave 16. You're cooked. Honestly, this grind is worse than Cookie Clicker, because Cookie Clicker you can actually AFK. This you have to be a lot more active in, and it doesn't auto queue anyways. You could set up an auto hotkey for it, but then you'd still have to be able to survive. Time to go back to the grind. What grind are you going back to, Dot? I don't know. I'm just thinking about all the conversations we've been having. It's like, I don't think forcing conversations is a good thing, you know? Trying to, like, force someone to talk and have a conversation and be invested. Just a game you hate? What game? You know, you can't really force anyone to do anything, and, like, trying to do that is just kind of lame. And I'm not saying, like, it's okay to try and start a conversation and spark up something and whatever, but, you know, I think there's a right time and a right place and a right mindset, and, you know, just a right way to go about things. A specific block game you hate? Dang, what are you playing on Roblox? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes just bringing up a certain thing out of nowhere is really not smart. And, like, really off-putting, you know, and you gotta understand, like, who you're talking to and, like, what are you trying to accomplish with the things that you're doing, you know? Like, just walking up to random people on the street and, you know, trauma dumping your life on them is not very smart, you know? I'm not saying you can't do it, I just don't think it's smart and productive, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I try to, you know, I think be a little too natural though with conversations. It's like, maybe not too natural, but it's like, I just don't feel like I should ask any questions or say anything. And then somewhere, then things just go nowhere, you know? I don't know. Or like, you know, I hope that like an opportunity and a conversation arises to talk about a certain thing that I want to talk about, instead of just being like, hey, what'd you think of the Switch 2 trailer? You know, it's like, I hope they ask, oh, well, how was your day, and how was this, and blah, 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 and it's like, oh, what'd you do today? And it's like, oh, I watched a new trailer, and it's like, oh, what trailer? And it's like, I don't know, you know, sometimes just beating around the bush too much is like stupid, you know? I think that made sense. I hope it made sense. I was not trying to win, I just wanted my opinion understood. I'm not saying you were trying to win. I was not saying anything personally directed at you, Talgoose. That is on you for assuming that I was saying it like that. Or maybe it's on me right now assuming that that's what you thought. But I was just saying, you know, in general, people just like to argue and fight and want to win and want to be the one who's like out on top and whatever. And it's like, that's not really a good way to approach things, in my opinion. You know? A productive conversation is so much more beneficial to both parties than a conversation where one person just wins. Because if you just like bash someone to the ground with all of these thoughts and facts and everything and just make someone feel crappy, they're not gonna change their ways. They're just gonna be upset and just like all in a crappy mindset, you know? It's like, sometimes just having a real conversation with someone you really care about goes a lot further, you know? I don't know. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, you know? I wouldn't say I like to argue, but I argue a lot, and I have for a long time in life. I've gotten a lot better at it over the years, but, you know, my parents used to want me to take debate or, like, do debate at school and whatever, and it's like, but I don't really like to argue with people. I like to talk with people. I wish that I could have better conversations with more people, you know, but I also just don't even necessarily have the time or energy at this point, you know? Like, if someone wanted to have a really, really, really deep conversation with me right now, I don't know if I really have the mental capacity after work today and just this week of work. But, like, literally, I've just been so exhausted. I get home from work at 5 or whatever, around 5 it's been, and I just want to go to bed. For the night, not take a nap. I want to be done with the whole day. Just so exhausted, you know? It's been a lot. It'll probably be a lot for a long time, but that's okay. I don't think that hard things and tiring things are bad things, you know? Even though work is really brutal, I do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. And also, like, I care about streaming, you know? I'm tired right now, but I care about you guys and I care about streaming, and so I'm gonna stream, you know? Even though I'm tired and even though I've had a long week, it's like, this is something that means something to me. And I like being able to talk with people and have interesting conversations and just think, you know? I like to think. I like to push myself. And I think the amount I push myself, a lot of people, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like, I push myself a lot and hold myself to very high standards. There's a lot of people that would be like, that's too much for me. But I do it because I feel like it's valuable, you know? I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who just like to have excuses. It's like, I'm tired, so you know, who cares if I miss one day of shorts or a week of shorts? And it's like, I don't know. I think that you gotta push yourself, you know, and you gotta try and expand. I had a conversation with someone in the comments the other day, and after we talked a little bit, we kind of realized we were, you know, mostly on the same page, but at first it sounded like they were like, oh, well, don't push yourself at all, you know, the minute you feel like you're gonna get burnt out, it's like, just back off. And it's like, I think a lot of people use burnout as an excuse, you know? And I think at times you're going to be burnt out and you're going to be pushed to your limits and you're not going to want to do anything. And I think the toughest people are the ones that keep doing it even when it's hard. You're not always going to want to wake up and go to work in the morning. You're not always going to want to be at work, you know, or at school or anything like that, you know. But you got to do it, you know. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm exhausted from work. I'm going to take the week off, you know. You got bills to pay, a life to live, things to do, you know. Ooh. That moment when supposedly mythical stuff is better than what you have. I'm not buying it. Maybe cut back on the streams if you think it will hurt you in the long run. But you should still do what you enjoy. I don't understand where that came from. Streams are fun and things that I care about. And a good change of pace from my normal life. I have enjoyed streaming this month. You know, the month of January 2025 has been the most fun I've had with streaming in quite a long time. Most fun, most fulfillment, most excitement. I actually want to stream, you know? Unlike a very, very, very long period of time. A lot of last year and maybe even the year before, I don't know. Towards the end of last year, I was just dead. I didn't want to stream. I was in a very, very, very bad place with streams. And I feel like I've gotten, you know, things better. But I could have given up. I could have quit streaming. I could have stopped trying. I could have stopped pushing myself. But I didn't want to do that. Don't make it sound like that. How? How? Like honestly, I'm very confused where you're pulling that from. I don't know. I enjoy streaming. I care about it. It's something that I'm passionate about, you know. I, for a time, you know, didn't really want to stream and whatever, but I toughed through it and I tried to come up with ideas to make it more fun, and I eventually got to a spot where I am a lot happier with streams and just where things are as a whole. Yeah, am I tired? Yes, but like, okay, that's life. Sometimes you're tired, sometimes life is hard. I could go to sleep right now, but I said that I like streaming, so I choose to do it, you know? I don't have to be here right now. I'm not even necessarily expected to be here. If I didn't post the schedule and say I was going live today, most people wouldn't expect to stream today, you know? That's just not something people would expect. I set the expectations by saying it's gonna happen. Although I've streamed on Friday for a long time, so maybe people would assume. You always sound tired, but I have not seen your streams this month, so. I don't really know what sounding tired sounds like to you. I don't know. I'm just doing a very, very, very repetitive thing in Dungeon Defenders while not... Yeah, what does not full of energy mean? Do I need to be like, yo, what's going on, guys? How's your mom doing? What's popping in the microwave? It's like, that hurts my throat. And that makes me feel like crap. It's like, relaxed is different than tired. You know? I don't think I've yawned once this stream. And yes, I am tired. I went to freaking work today and worked in the cold for 10 hours. I mean, yeah, I'm tired. Fun fact, physical labor beats the frick out of your body. Fun fact, I know, it's a shocker, but... I don't know. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, Jacob. Good to see you again. I cannot see this. I had dinner while 2 waves ran. Nice. Bruh! The screen shake. There we go. I got that. Final wave! Yo! I would summon 4 guys, but I don't really care, and so I'm not going to do that. Also, it's like, I don't know, it's all goose. Just because you're tired doesn't mean, like, yeah. We all get tired. Being tired is a part of life, you know? You're not always going to be at 100% energy and always in the best mood. That doesn't mean you should just have an excuse. It's like, oh, well, I'm a little sleepy today. You know, sorry, I'm not going to work today. It's like, you can't do that. Especially, I mean, you can. You can do that. You shouldn't do that, but you can do that. But it's like, I don't know. People always just want to be 100%, you know, 100% comfortable and happy and at rest and whatever. And it's like, that's not life, you know? Some days you're going to be tired. Some days you're going to be grumpy. Some days, you know, things aren't gonna go your way, and it's like, you gotta keep pushing, gotta keep trying, you know? I'm tired. I still am keeping up with shorts. That was what the point I was trying to make earlier, you know? Some people will be like, well, it's just a day. I can miss a day of shorts. It's fine. But it's like, no, I care about shorts. I want to post a short. I'm gonna post a short today, even though I'm tired. I'm gonna get it done. And when I get it done, then I can rest, you know? Last night, I finished a short and I went to bed. But I told myself I was finishing that short because that's something that I care about. Thank you, T50, for subscribing. I appreciate that. And welcome to the stream if you are here. I don't know. I don't like people using excuses. Oh, I'm tired, I can't do that. You know, I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, stop coming up with excuses and just do it, you know? Or just be more honest. I don't want to do that. It's like, hey, so, you know, if I ask, you want to go on a 13-mile run? It's like, well, I've got other plans, and I'm tired, and that would hurt, and blah, blah, blah. Just be like, I don't want to do it. Is it, you know, kind of lame? Maybe. Possibly. Potentially, you know, depending on the thing. But, like, I don't know. Don't tell yourself, oh, I can't do that. You can do that. I think almost every single person is capable of, you know, running 13 miles. Is it going to be fast? Meh. Is it going to be pretty? Eh. Is it going to take a long time? Potentially. I mean, you might have to sit down every few miles. But I think you could physically do it if you really wanted to try. And if you can't run it, then walk it. Should I hop into yours, Jacob, or should I start another one and start pushing it? Well, some people can't stand, but that's an extreme outlier. Yeah. But that's not the point I'm trying to make with saying this. I'm just saying people like to have excuses and like to just talk themselves out of things and back out. It's like, oh, I'm sad. I'm not gonna go do that. Oh, I'm stressed. Guess what? I'm stressed too. I'm streaming right now. I'm stressed. I'm tired. I had a long day. I had a hard day. I've got things on my mind that, you know, are upsetting me. I have a million excuses that I could use. I don't like to make excuses. I don't know if I can be in stream long enough for you to finish another one. So even if you hop in my for a round, long term, it'll at least save you an hour. Oh, just to get up to the round that you're currently at. I thought you meant we could finish round 25 together. And I could hop in, like I could keep going and grind another one up as high as I could get it, then fail when, you know, you're at round 24. Yo, I got another giraffe on the treadmill and it's gonna suck, so, yeah. So many drafts on our treadmill. I'm just gonna start selling some of them. I don't even know what I got that one from. Oops. I used to say no, but I learned people don't like it when I say that. Well, just because someone doesn't like it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, you know? There's lots of people who don't like my YouTube content. That doesn't mean I should quit, you know? It's like, I don't know. Take that with a grain of salt, absolutely, you know? It's a situational statement. And if people can't handle being told no, that's on them. Sometimes people are gonna say no. Grow up. Sometimes people aren't going to like you. Grow up. I've finished Alchemical Labs, Jacob. I don't really care about my own achievements. Gotcha. Yeah. So this is done. Yeah, now I can do that. So should I join yours, Jacob, or what is the plan? I think if I start another one and start grinding it, I'll at least be able to continue, right? Probably a good idea. I'm gonna get a drink, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. My new water bottle, so nice. I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream before. I think I have. Yeah, my aunt gave me one, and it's huge and it's nice. You have to join for 2 rounds before? I don't think so. I think if I join 2 rounds before, though, I get the pet. Which I should get the pet, because I need it for the other achievement, honestly. Even if I join on the last round, though, that unlocks all the way up to wave, you know, 24 or whatever for me to play myself. So if I had to just replay the last round, I could just replay the last round, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot that, like, things are freaking crazy. Alright, you don't have to win a round, just attempt. Yeah, if you lose, you can get it. I was reading about the achievement online, and apparently some people will just get someone who's beaten all of them to just hurry and, like, in 20 minutes, start the first wave, or start you on wave 24, and then lose. And then you can, you know, play wave 24 or any previous wave on your own pace. That way you just have them unlocked. Apparently that's a whole strategy. But that requires knowing someone who has done that or asking someone on like a forum. I gotta go to bed, so have fun defending the dungeons. Sounds good, Doggoose. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I don't know. Just know I have like no anger or sourness or anything towards you. I'm grateful that you created an interesting conversation. You know, it was nice. And hopefully I wasn't rude or anything. I don't know. I have a lot of respect for you. Is what I'm trying to say it. I don't know. Hopefully that comes across. Oh yeah, I can start putting... Bruh, I'm silly. I can put down stuff during the wave. I don't need to brute force this. Honestly, seed bomb towers are probably even more OP if you use them with monk auras, because you can get rid of the poison prevention. You know, like not taking poison damage, and then they might be better than golems. I doubt it. Heavy asterisk on that. That was good, I think. That's good. Stop hitting me. Spider. Yeah, C-bombs with auras are actually OP. Yeah, you can absolutely delete everything. Maybe I should start throwing seed bombs into the mix. Not optimal for beefy enemies, though. That's fair. I'm not sure how many defense units I really get, so I'm gonna test this. I might be able to make something work here. Hopefully. I think they're useful to have, though, because they have all that range and it'll speed up the rounds. You know? I wish I could get them in a buff beam. I think, I could force it if I wanted to slide things over, but I don't know if that's worth the effort, especially not on like a level like this where these are low tier things. If it was like a later level, maybe. Okay, that should be buffing 2. No, it's buffing 0. How to? There we go. Buff beams, honestly, might be the absolute best tower in this entire video game. By far. They just make everything stronger. 3! Oh, I actually got that. So I need to set this like here, I think. And then I need to sell this. Sell this. Go there. I have 5 left. I'm gonna try and swap to you and put the seed bombs in range. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 there, and then we have 5 left. So I'm just gonna honestly switch to you. Put down a tower buff beam that runs along this wall. And then I'm going to go like this, swap hero, get a summoner out because summoner OP or something like that. Put down a spider. Put down a spider. We'll do 3 spiders each side. Well, then I needed to upgrade the buff beams, and yeah. I have acquired food and water. That sounds amazing. I'm so thirsty right now. We'll go like 5 on each side, or maybe 6 on each side. The tower buff being casually just sitting there for archers. You guys thought I was crazy. Nobody probably thought I was doing anything. Thought you freaky boy. How dare you say that? Okay, that's 4, 5. Okay, I'm just gonna put a spider on the wall there. That way we have maxed out stuff, and then I switch to you because you get a lot of mana. And if I upgrade this beam 3 times, there we go. All right. This should hold off everything more than enough. You know, this is overkill in my opinion. And these waves should go really fast. I hope. Honestly, the worst sounds like doing the last level. The last level on survival mode, and I actually think you have to do the desert level too, so I don't even know if I can fully finish this achievement. I need stronger stuff. I really need to like go pull up that guide and figure out what I should hurry and do to make more end game progression. And then I can grind to level 100 stuff, and then, yeah. It's just a lot of grinding. I'm to the point in Dungeon Defenders where it's like all grind. Desert on Nightmare that doesn't exist anywhere but yeah. It sounds really fun. Yay. Even just Nightmare Hardcore, the stupid city, blah, 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 whatever it's called, the desert map thing. Yeah, that alone sucks. Survival mode? A 6-player map for survival mode? Yeah, not sure if I like that. Honestly, these spiders are doing absolutely nothing for me. And I'm kind of fine with that. The archers are doing work against the goblin copters, ogre copters. The seed bomb tower is also very useful. I'll just stand on this side and do this. Upgrades, yes. Oh. The supreme coal farming is so nice. And having my map set to only show supremes and above or whatever, such a W thing. It makes it so easy to find out where the coal is. I need to get as much of that coal as I can before the event ends to try and get a good roll on the pet. The sad thing is I can't even use the pet until level 100, and getting to level 100 feels stupidly unrealistic at this time. Although if I could get my apprentice to level 100, I could switch it to be a tower building apprentice and just use the meta stuff. If I gave him a big coal pet as a level 100, you know, like, whoo, he'd be such a menacing defense man. I really want to do it. But getting level 100, I'm only halfway there, so yeah, not really fun. I really need to work on vids, but I don't want to. Relatable. I don't really know what to say there, you know? You know, like, sometimes it's okay to take a break. I'm only like a month ahead. See, like, in that case, I would think your priorities probably should shift to some other things. If I was a month ahead on shorts, I would plan out the schedule for the next 4 months, work on like 1 or 2 shorts a day, or, you know, just work on writing all of the scripts for all of the shorts for the next few months. And then once I get that done, you know, start working on some videos, and then make all the thumbnails for all my videos and streams and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, maybe take some time to, you know, spend it with friends, or I don't know, cook more. I've really wanted to do more cooking, but time and energy and I don't know, life. I can only do so much. I gotta pick my priorities. I don't know, if you're a month ahead on content, I really do think, like, yeah, maybe working on some other projects is smart, you know? I need to get more ahead on shorts, actually. That's like my next big goal. With February, you know, being tomorrow, yeah, I really would like to start getting ahead on shorts. It's been really rough. Just for the first part of the year, I wasn't really doing any shorts. And since I've been doing shorts again, like recording them again, I've had to make most of the shorts the day of or the day before, and it's really stressing me out. Especially just with how many hours I've been working. I don't know how far ahead is too far. I don't think I can answer that question, you know? I think that comes down to, or like, it wasn't a question, but you know, I think that comes down to an individual level, like, I don't know. What is being far enough ahead, you know? What other things are you trying to work on? I think it's great, you know, if you want to do YouTube stuff and make content and all that, like, YouTube's a great hobby and a great passion. I don't think it should be everything. Coming from someone who's had it be everything a lot in my life, you know? I think, you know, maybe some time with friends or family actually could be beneficial, you know? Having other hobbies that you're working on. I know you were writing a book or whatever for a while, like maybe working, you know, more on that and just striking a balance, you know? Sometimes it's okay if things are unbalanced and scaled in weird ways. But you gotta eventually get back into a balance and into a groove, you know? Like, I need to focus more on YouTube right now. I don't really have time for a lot of other things. YouTube is my focus and priority. But once I get ahead on shorts again, you know, maybe I can start working on some of the other stuff that I need to do. Or not need, but like want to do. I mean, I don't want to be sitting down in March 2025 making vids to be this in like 2027. And that's fair, you know, so maybe you shouldn't do that, you know? If that's too far ahead and not something that you like, then draw a line where you think that's good, you know? I don't think I would ever want to be more than 3 months ahead on anything. You know? I just think 3 months, if I was 3 months ahead on shorts, I could comfortably work on all sorts of other things, and yeah. I don't know. It would be fun to see how far ahead I could get if I just like full on went for it though. Yeah. Put a lot of things on my mind recently. Life has been very, very busy and weird. And wild. Supreme. Ugh. I don't know, Dot. Like, you know, do you have any other hobbies that you're working on? You know, like, it seems like you're decent enough ahead that maybe work on some other stuff for a little bit. Try something unique. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of, as much as I hate time and like limited time and being stressed out and everything, I kind of love it. Because it forces you to prioritize things. And it forces you to choose things that you really, really care about, you know? If you had all the time in the world, you know, like time stood still and you could do everything and nothing ever meant anything, truly meant anything, it's like, it would be meaningless, you know? If you could have every hobby and do everything and achieve anything, no matter what, it just wouldn't be as special. So, you know, having only 24 hours in a day, it's like, what is important to me today? What do I actually want to accomplish? What is valuable to me? Who is valuable to me, you know? Just, I kind of love it, you know? It can be really stressful, really exhausting, really annoying, really stupid, but it's also beautiful in ways that I can't describe. It's just really interesting. And time isn't something that you can ever get back and you can ever get more of. You know, you can get more money. You can buy more games, make new friends. Blah, 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 you know, but time, like, you only have so much time. The only thing you can do is make your limited time more valuable. Yeah. Which I think is, it only goes to make my point even more beautiful, you know? Like, depending on how you structure and prioritize and what you do, you can make the most of that very limited amount of time. I don't know why this game reminds you of Skylanders. That's kind of crazy. But welcome to Stream Seats Win. How's it going today? Yeah, it's... It kind of makes me think of the whole money thing. I don't think money buys happiness, but money can create more time for you, and depending on how you choose to spend that time, you can get a lot of fulfillment out of that, you know? Both great games, though. See, I love Skylanders, but I hate Skylanders. Pay to play to the max, and like, oh, you don't have the right elements and the right blah blah blah. I don't know. Skylanders can be really frustrating and really difficult, and I wasn't rich enough to enjoy Skylanders when it was popular, I guess. Money is happiness? I disagree. I don't think that money is happiness. I don't think it ever was or ever will be happiness. You can be happy and you can be miserable. You can be broke and you can be happy. If money was happiness, are there people who don't have money and are still smiling? Money creates opportunity. And if you use the opportunities poorly, it doesn't mean anything. You know, if you have infinite money and all you do is just like buy yourself everything that you want and just focus on yourself and blah 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 blah, you know, it's like you might not be happy and you might be miserable. Wanna hop in a VC and we can debate it for a bit? No. I would have to change a lot of settings to hop in a VC on stream right now, and I don't really feel like it's worth doing. Maybe another time. I just don't think money is happiness. How you choose to spend your money is more important than how much money you have. There are some people who just use their money in stupid ways. Does a $500,000 car really do that much more than a $5,000 car? Do you really need, you know, super fancy car? I just, no. You know, if someone gave me $5,000 right now, the ways that I would spend that money would make me happy. You know, and I wouldn't. I wouldn't use the money all on me, you know, that wouldn't make me happy. Does a $5,000 gold toilet do more? No. Still just gets filled with crap. Money can buy happiness. Depends on what happiness really is to you and what you want in life. Money can create opportunities that, you know, those opportunities might make you happy. Money can also make you miserable. Greed destroys people. Self-centeredness destroys people. Money is a necessary evil. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know why it reminds me of this, but it kind of does. It just, the song, I don't even know what the title is, but Proud to Be an American, you know. Talking about, you know, one of the lines, I'm gonna pull it up so I don't get it wrong. If tomorrow all the things were gone I worked for all my life and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. The beginning of the song, you know, it's like there are people that's some immaculate rhyming as well. Yeah, it's good. It's I just think that part of that song makes me think of this in a way, because I guess it kind of is the whole song, you know. The song's like, you know, being grateful for living in America. That's what the song's about. But it talks about, you know, like, if you lost everything, or at least for me, it makes me think, like, if I lost everything and all I had was, you know, my family, you know, like, what would be important? What would I do? Where would my priorities be? What would I care about? What would I think about, you know? I mean, what do I value? Where are my priorities? And I kind of just like how, you know, in the song, you know, it's like, he had to start again. If he had to start again with just his children and his wife, you know, it's like he lost everything, all the materialistic things, all the money, all the things, you know. It's like, what would you do? What would you think about it? You might want to join me next wave so I can finish before I have to vanish. Alright. I can join. I'll be honest, if all I had was my family, life would be horrible, genuinely, at least my current family. And I mean, that's fair, you know, like, it depends on what's important to you and what kind of life you have, you know? But I think kind of the premise of that song, I don't know, I didn't write it, I don't know the, you know, why it was written or everything, but it's like, I think it pays tribute and cherish towards family, because families are meant to be significant, you know? And so, like, if you had a good family life in a family situation, having just your family should theoretically mean a lot to you, and should maybe give you the strength to keep going, even though everything else fell apart. I mean, you know, past a certain point, money doesn't do anything for you, you know? You can buy everything. You can have anything. Nothing that is worth a dollar bill means anything to you, because you can have it. You don't even have to wish for it. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to push for it. You have it, or can have it, you know? At that point, you can have everything. So what is really valuable to you? Yeah, exactly, Dot. You can't buy love. You can't buy peace. And I don't think you can buy happiness. Certain things don't have dollar signs on them. Certain things are worth more than just money, you know? What's up, YOLO Master? How's it going? You can't buy a life with no regrets. Yeah, you know, there are certain things that you can't buy. And things have value because we give them value. We buy nice cars because we like them and we want them and we feel like we need them. They're only valuable because we say they're valuable. Money's only valuable because we say it's valuable. I would say food is valuable because our body needs it to function. But video games? They're only valuable because we enjoy them and they entertain us. They're just silly little games at the end of the day. I'm playing Dungeon Defenders, the one master. I don't know. With I was in the grocery store the other day, and there's all these, you know, pink candies and blah 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 blah, you know, for Valentine's Day coming up. And I've seen a few videos talking about Valentine's Day. One was just like some girl saying how much she hates Valentine's Day. It's just like, maybe it's just because I've never had a Valentine, but like, frick this holiday. I don't know. I thought it was really funny, but it's like, you know, I think Valentine's Day is a little bit silly, you know? Love should not should not have a price tag on it, you know? Your relationship shouldn't be defined by silly little chocolates and candies and flowers and blah, 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 you know? Like, relationships are more than just one special day a year. A relationship, like a romantic relationship, should be special on a lot of days. And should be meaningful and worthwhile. And if the only way that you can truly tell someone that, oh, I love you, is by buying them a box of chocolates, it's like, that's kind of just sad. Money is not love. You can use money in a loving way. You can buy someone something because you care about them. You know, I'm not saying that you can't, you know, just because you spend money doesn't mean it can't be real love, you know. I think true love has a lot of money involved with it. But money shouldn't be the only thing. I mean, if you love money, good for you. But like people, you can't buy people. You can't buy their care, you can't buy their time, you know? I don't know if I'm streaming on February 19th. Let me look at the calendar. I should be. Yes, that's a Wednesday. I mean, any holiday will be commercialized. Christmas is about price, but it generates over $1 trillion a year. Same with Valentine's, Halloween, anything else. Alright, wave 23. Alright, I will lose after this wave, I guess. Yeah. I think a lot of things have become very commercialized and very monetary. Okay, let's start that. I just think it's sad, Dot, you know? I think it's okay if you want to, you know, have some money be involved and, you know, you want to enjoy the monetary aspects of a holiday or whatever. It's like, I'm not gonna knock you for enjoying that aspect, but that shouldn't be everything, you know? Like Christmas, you know? If all you're caring about is presents, I think you're doing yourself a massive disfavor. I don't even think you need to celebrate Christmas in a religious way, you know, to have it be significant. That's not what I'm trying to say here either, you know? I'm just saying, you know, what about family? What about friends? What about helping others? What about being cheerful, you know, like... Forget about the freaking presents for a minute, you know? Dang. Bro's got that set up. And like, okay, you know, Valentine's Day, it's like, great, buy someone, you know, a gift. Buy, you know... Your Series EV is 1,000, below 1,000 all stats, that's crazy. I'm streaming your birthday. Nice. You know, it's like, back to what I was saying. Sorry, I wanted to read chat really quick. You know, buy some gifts, have some fun, whatever. But like Valentine's Day, spend it with the people that you love. Care about, you know, the experiences. It shouldn't all just be about silly little presents and chocolate and blah, 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 you know? There's more to life than gifts. Halloween, you know, like, enjoy the time with your friends and with your family, you know? Don't just worry about all the candy. I mean, I don't even eat candy anymore, and I still love Halloween. Because I love being with friends and family and doing dumb things. I think the only reason people think about gifts is they're not permanent. I mean, what about that? That's really a transcendent piece of gear. More permanent? Well, that shouldn't change it. Fun fact, love isn't a guaranteed permanent thing. Care isn't a guaranteed thing. People don't even owe you. You know, people don't have to care about you. They don't owe you care. They don't owe you respect, you know? People choose to care about you. Well, I just walked off like a Skywars player. He's dead. Is everything, like, self-maintainable? This is really quite the setup. I'm kind of impressed. The choke point's right here. Interesting. Your stuff is good enough, though. Like, it's definitely fighting. House fighters need healing. Gotcha. I see that. I need to get my Series EV better stuff, you know? Gotta keep buffing all my crap. I might really pull out that guide and follow it more closely to get to a spot that I need to get to. Figure out how to put towers on top of each other and just grind. Because, like, I've done a lot of things, but I've done them very unconventionally, or, like, not meta, I guess. Goblins occasionally slip to the left alone. That's the non-offensive. Tower position, gotcha. I think it's pretty good, though. I mean, pushing. It's one of the characters in this game. Yeah, like, I've made a lot of progress. I've gotten a lot done. I have, a high, you know, this guy's level 92 without following that guide and really doing anything like that. I have a lot of really good gear and good, like, tower setups for what I've been doing and whatever. But I think there's also a few things that I've skipped over, so maybe if I don't even perfectly follow the guide, but just, like, go pick up, like, a DPS pet for my mage so I can actually, like, deal damage better and get a little bit better gear and equipment and whatever. Maybe get a better BF drill or whatever so I can do Nightmare Hardcore, Lab Assault, and, like, farm even better gear, you know? Maybe just clean up a few loose ends. And then I could maybe finish Sky City and a few other bigger maps and bigger challenges to push further. Because I feel kind of trapped, and I could just brute force, like, levels and everything, but maybe it's smarter, instead of just wasting time, to go, like, find the optimal strategy and just grind the optimal stuff. You know? Especially because that guide is really well made. How long have you been streaming? 2 hours. Back to holidays, though. Yeah, I don't know. I used to be a lot more materialistic and a lot more focused on myself and just all these things that I could get. But as I get older and everything, it's like, I care about people and experiences and memories and moments and everything, you know? I mean, you know, using Christmas again as an example, presents are cool. You know, don't get me wrong, I like presents. But I also like just being able to spend time with my family and with my friends, you know? I love just being with people. My family means a whole lot to me, you know? And so, having a good opportunity to see family that I don't always see and just like hang out and laugh and play games and have fun, it's great. And I think, you know, it's okay to, you know, enjoy, like, holidays and birthdays and all this stuff, but, like, why not also make the most of every day, you know? Have fun. Laugh, smile, mess around, you know. Enjoy every day. Why is it only a few days a year that's gonna be special and fun? Plan something with your friends and do something fun, you know? You don't need a holiday for that. I don't know. That's kind of just how I feel. Ugh. I might die. I'm not dead. Ah! That was great. I'm actually kind of curious, just like the origins of every holiday. Where do they actually come from? Why do people celebrate them and care about them? Honestly, I think something that would help me a lot is if I had my armor upgraded in the immunities or whatever. If I could, like, tank better, you know, resistance-wise, that would help so much. With, even if I don't do the most damage, if I don't die as quickly, I could do some of the beefier bosses, like maybe do Sky City. Definitely a thought. Resistance on DPS armor goes really far, yeah. I think that, oops, I just died. I think that if you have a good set of upgraded armor on Nightmare Hardcore, you can get up to 90% resistance, which is like really good. Most holidays come from religion and folklore and tales? No, I don't know. I mean, like, where did Valentine's Day come from? I don't know. I truly don't know. Jacob, that quote, oh my gosh. Exactly, Jacob. I can't believe you quoted true love has a lot of money involved in it. Although I don't necessarily think it's wrong. You know? I'm not saying money is significant in terms of like, oh, look, you have to spend a bunch of money on someone and do this and do that. I'm just saying, if you truly love someone and truly care about them and spend a lot of time with them, money is going to be involved, you know? Buying a house, that's expensive, you know? Having kids is expensive. Buying food is expensive. Paying for a car is expensive. And gas is expensive. Way too expensive. You know, like money is... What's up? Liam, the cool guy. How's it going? Ooh, do you remember me? No, I don't remember anyone or anything. I'm broke though, so I guess I don't love anybody. That's not what I was saying. No. See, I think you're taking it way out of context. I don't know. I mean, you can still be in love and be happy and whatever, even if you have no money. Money doesn't create love, and it shouldn't create love. There's a lot of people who just want money. There's a lot of people who just want money, but... God. I don't know. I mean, even if you're broke, money is still involved in a relationship or like trying to get money, you know? I mean, if you really want to live a better life and have a better situation with someone, you wouldn't just sit around and stay homeless together or whatever. I think you'd try to, you know, better your situation. I don't know. Now, I feel like I can't say anything because it's just scuffed. Sacrifice my streamline concept more than money. See, I don't think sacrifice... Yes, sacrifice is required in true love, absolutely. Sacrifice is not the proper word here, though. Money is involved in relationships. No matter, you know... whether you like it or not, you know? Money is involved in relationships, you know? Maybe not 100% guaranteed, but like... I guess you could just go to the park with someone every single day, you know, if you wanted. Like, oh, let's go to the park and hang out every day. It's like, that doesn't take money. But like, oh, let's go to lunch. Well, that takes money, you know, you're putting money. I don't know. Life, you need money in life. Money is a necessary evil. And that money and evil spills into love. It will spill into love. It has to spill into love. And even if it's not your money, money is still being spent, you know? You need food. If you don't eat food, you die. You know, that's how the body works. I don't know. I don't want people to take the money thing wrong. Nah, Dot. Nah. That is the best chip. I actually would agree with you. I don't know. It's either that or salt and vinegar Lays are pretty good. No, it's a W chip. But like, it's not the only good option. Like Cheetos, Cheeto Puffs, cheese balls, salt and vinegar chips, specifically Lay's. I don't know, I like Lay's. There's other good ones, but like Lay's. Original Pringles. Those slap, okay? Also, all cheese puffs are cheese balls. Bruh, how dare you disrespect cheese balls like that? Nah. See, that's what I'm saying. You need to expand your chip world. Original Pringles. No, stop. Why are you making fun of all the chips I'm saying? Cheese balls. Are they chips? Close enough. I don't know. I'd put them in the same snack category. Sour cream. No. Sour cream and onion Pringles are nasty. I'd rather lick someone's foot. Those things are gross. Those things are so gross. Don't you ever say that again, Dot. Get that crap out of here. Get that absolute crap out of here. Oh, I died. Plain Pringles best. Everyone I know hates them though. Plain Pringles are delicious. Also, Jacob's right. The best chip is the 9800 X3D. Just saying. I guess Dot doesn't like the deep combos of the stream. What do you mean they're nasty? Sour cream and onion Pringles? Because they're nasty. What do you mean, what do I mean? I said what I said and I meant what I said, or something like that. And now I might be dead. I am dead. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I don't know, I'm dead. Gus's death. Still thinking about that whole stupid true love thing now. I don't know. Money is not necessary in love, and it's... I don't know, it is, but it isn't. It's not money itself, it's what money does. You know? If you got married, and you have a house, you know, like, if you want a house, you gotta have a house, and you gotta have food. You gotta have water, and you gotta have electricity. Maybe you don't need electricity, but like, you gotta have some things. I don't know. Saltines are actually so based. Saltines are part of the reason I'm still alive right now, and that's not even a joke. Barbecue Pringles? Yeah. Who wants barbecue flavored chips, man? Ugh. Sometimes they're good, but like, sometimes they're scary. But like plain, no, the plain are so good. Ah. They're so good. Don't you dare make fun of plain Pringles. I'm a plain Pringles stan. Nothing like plain Pringles to get you through the day. Dark Elf Assassins with 250,000 HP. Scary. Psh, don't be scared, Jacob. Hush, hush. They won't hurt you. I should get a drink. 1 second. Nothing like a giraffe on a treadmill. Also, I just realized the pet that I need, you get it at, you get the pet from wave 15, not from wave 25. So, see, I feel like Gus has bad taste. What? What? How do I have bad taste in food and women? Pick one. Pick one. How do I have bad taste in food and women? Like, actually, Dot. I want you to explain. I want you to explain. How good was the draft? Guys, let me hear your favorite foods. Pizza's my favorite food. I'm not gonna come up with a list of favorite foods because I like way too many foods. I love food. Well, for one, you can only see goth girls and you eat original Pringles. Bruh. My giraffe was absolute garbage. You gotta get better giraffes, Jacob. Come on. You suck. I want to look at my giraffe. Okay, guys, what's the best cheese? Mozzarella. Get wrecked. I left since... Yeah. Let's see what my giraffe looks like. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. And I'm gonna vanish. Better to get kicked now than later. Fair enough. That draft sucks.
My storage room is becoming very messy.
Sell the bank. Sell the bank. Sell the bank. I respect mozzarella, but pepper jack is the best cheese. Pepper jacks I eat on certain things. I'm still here for a few minutes. Yeah. I need to go do... Do you have to do 2 waves before to get the pet, Jacob? Alright, I got a big coal. Will the big coal actually roll well? Who knows? Not amazing, to be honest with you. There's nothing that's supposed to have cheese that pepper jack isn't good on. No. I disagree. Okay, so I can start on 15 there. Castle Armory. Start on wave 13. Cheesecake? If you're putting pepper jack on your cheesecake, you have problems. You have problems worse than just watching pcgus streams. Cream cheese is goated. I'm not gonna fight you on that. Pepper jack lasagna sounds absolutely weird. I kind of think it sounds kind of nice though. Weird, but nice. Kind of like me. I'm weird and nice, right? Right? I almost walked off the edge, chat. I almost walked off the edge. That would have been so funny. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what lasagna... Dot, are you okay? How many times were you dropped as a child? That is... Dot... What? Okay. We gotta switch to you now. Good old... PC Sussler. Ready to fight. I don't know if I have enough units or mana. I don't think I'm going to have enough defense units for this. Okay, that's a little sad. Dot's getting called out in chat right now. Wow, wow. Dot is really getting called out. Okay, what is this? We're gonna go one on each side. Dot, you wild man. You absolute wild man. I need you to calm down. Yeah, I don't want to know. You just got rejected. It's in media now? What's in media? I don't know if I want any part in this, Dot. I don't know if I want my name mentioned, I'm not gonna lie. Gus doesn't exist. See ya, Jacob. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Glad you could hang out for a while. Good luck with the survival and getting the pets. I'm gonna need it. You don't need the story? No, Dot. Oh, I just realized I have one more chest too. Okay, that's kind of useful. That's 4 towers boosted. I think it's supposed to be 5. Dot, I think you are the gutter at this point. You know? You just are the gutter. Okay, so if we go like that... I don't know how to really do this properly. We're gonna have to swap. Dot, I don't think you're helping your case. You know, I'm just saying, I don't think you're helping your case. Okay. Go here, go here. Put this down, swap to you. At least I'm not in your dreams. Now that you said that, you're gonna start showing up in his dreams, you know? Those who don't want to be in the dream end up in the dream or something like that. I don't know. Unless you're electronic, then you wanted to be there because you're weird like that. Always try to be different. We can bully her. She doesn't have to be here to bully her, you know? We've established this, chat. The bullying doesn't have to stop just because she doesn't show up to anything, you know? It's honestly more fun to make fun of her behind her back. I didn't say that, you know? Chat, I never said that. I would never say anything mean about electronic. She's too nice for that. She is really nice, but that's besides the point, you know? How are my minion units at 54 when all of them costed 5? I must jump off the edge. That would have been really stupid. Oh, like actually, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, that would be 30. Oh, I put these guys. I'm silly. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that there. Put that there. Okay. This is good enough for me. This probably would hold off everything. I'm pretty happy with the defenses, you know? Pretty happy. Just need to get this stupid little pet from this. I don't know how this took damage over here. Not really a fan of that. Dot, you are wild. You are actually wild, man. Wow. Dot gets bullied. This is a fun change of pace. Typically, I'm the one getting trashed on. I'm glad that I'm safe for... Bruh. I'm glad that I'm safe for a little bit of time. Kinda nice. If you ask me. For real, for real. Okay. We're gonna put this down. Bada boom, bada bang. Dot, you can't even pull, dude. I'm back. Dot, why are you like this? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, Dot? That is probably the weirdest sentence I have seen all year, YOLO Master. I never thought I would read that message in my entire life. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of things that people have said to me recently that's like, did I ever think I would see this? And no. No, I did not. Everyone hurt me. This is my revenge. Plus, I'm sponsored by BetterHelp. Ah, dang. BetterHelp's got you in their conspiracy theory loop. Dot's become one with the BetterHelp. I guess this is proof that they're not very effective. This is just proof. I get commissions. We actually have agents after Tall Goose. Dang. Yeah, I shouldn't have stayed as a summoner. I don't know what I was thinking. This defense also would not actually hold up. Jacob's defense was way better. Whatever the crap this is not great. Do I just naturally heal, or did the golem heal me? I can't believe it's been a year since I first watched one of your streams. It feels like a lot less. Dang. Time really flies when you're with pcgus. That's why all my friendships last 2 seconds. What is that supposed to mean, Dot? What the heck, man? What the heck? Alright, we gotta switch to you. Next sus thing you say is what I'll call you for the rest of the stream. You're just gonna make him say something like really sus. Yeah, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Like... I understand this is the pcgus channel where we do stupid stuff, but like... Whatever. I'm not here to judge. You're the judge! Oh no. That's crazy, Dot. The joke goes further. Do I need to text my aunt just because of you? Dude, the judge is such a good song. I'm glad you knew it. Intro's way too long though. How dare you judge the intro? You are now Sir Creeps a lot. I mean, what makes Dot so creepy? The fact that you're in his dreams? Because that is pretty creepy. You being in people's dreams is freaky. Dot, I can't believe you shared part of your dream in chat. That's like actually a bannable offense or something, you know? I thought I was special. I thought I got to know. Not everyone else. I thought I was special. Wish I was special. I'm not gonna sing the rest of the song. I don't know, maybe if I did upgrade these, they would survive. I won't tell anyone else. It's special between us guys. I won't tell anyone. Okay. Okay. I don't think you were here yesterday, or not yesterday, the other day, when Electronic was whining about still not knowing the dream. And I was like, ha, sucker. It was last stream, yeah. I know it and she doesn't, and she was like, well, you weren't even in the dream. And I was like, well, that's what you think, you potato. Aha. Wow, Electronic wants to dream, I have power. Yeah, she brought it up. Like, the fact that that just lives rent-free in her mind, wow. Kinda crazy. Dot's living rent-free in everyone's mind since, I don't even know, 1969 or something like that. That was yesterday, I think. It was 2 days ago. Because Wednesday, I don't stream Thursday most of the time. I am streaming tomorrow. Good old Saturday. It's Saturday, Saturday. Something sus on Saturday. Yeah, the never-ending grinds. Honestly, Dot, when I was younger, I used to have, like, wild, crazy, over-the-top dreams. And, like, now, I don't even have dreams. At least not ones that I remember, you know? And when I do, they're freaky. I woke up from one dream, like, actually sweating. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I like dreaming. I like sleeping. Wish I could sleep forever and ever. Sounded a lot more depressed than it was supposed to sound. Alright, give me the pets. Dang, I already had that one. Alright, we're gonna return to Tavern. My best dreams are the ones with you. Actually, I take that back. You were an absolute villain. I was a villain? Dang. Gus had a villain arc before GTA 6? I really like peaked or something. Honestly, I'm the villain to a lot of people. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I have a stupid idea that might be stupid enough to work. If I set the beams like this. If that hits all three, I'm a gamer. I'm so freaking smart. Yeah, so the dream was you came to my house to pick me up, then we got on a plane and the lights get dimmer and creepier. And I was like, how do I get home? Wow, Gus is the villain. I am apparently a supervillain now. I feel like I don't want to call myself a nice guy because I feel like if I call myself a nice guy, like I can't say that. Like, oh well, Gus is glazing himself. Blah, 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 blah. But I feel like I'm nice and I treat people with respect. Yeah, maybe something. I don't know. Dot. No way. You're making crap up. Dot's making up stories. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Yellow Master. Holy man. Holy. Okay, so that's 3 towers. Then we gotta go like this, and we gotta swap to the monk because monk has aura, and aura is good. I need to up my aura so I can be Rizzy and secure a baddie. What kind of baddie wants me? Nah, you're a nice guy. See, I feel like being a nice guy is kind of a bad thing then. I don't know. That's why the girls don't talk to me. Yo, it all makes sense, Dot. I can't remember how many spiders I had put last time, so I'm gonna go with like 3. Oh, I just wasted mana. The way you know you're a nice guy is if your chat bullies you. Yes. Ugh. I am me, believe it or not, Dot. Gus does exist. Sometimes, maybe, possibly, only on the weekends. When was the last stream you... When was the last time you saw your neighbor bringing groceries into their own house IRL? A long time. Ugh. Going here. Put a spider there. Put a spider there. Put a spider there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna go extra spider on the middle instead of on the side. And then we're gonna go upgrade our stuff. Bro, why spider? I have arachnophobia because spider good. Wait, how do you hover? I don't even know. Okay, 1, 2. We're gonna do 2 upgrades on all the buff beams that we can. And then we put 1 upgrade there. Then we go 1 upgrade there, and then we switch to you. Alright, we got our defense set up. I don't know if this is gonna be able to hold off, but I guess we'll find out. How strong were the defenses? How strong were the defenses? Spiders suck, let's be honest. I don't care if they kill flies or not, I prefer flies. I mean, I'm not a big spider guy, but like, I'm not really as scared of them as I once was, you know? I'm not really as scared of anything as I once was. Maybe it's because I don't really fear death as much, and I just like, I don't know, just more realistic about my mindset, I suppose. Just like, I don't know, is a spider really gonna hurt me? I mean, yes, a spider could theoretically, you know, hurt me a lot, but it's like, I don't want to live in irrational fear. I used to have like a really bad fear of heights, and you know, at this point, I'm not the best with heights, but I do a lot better. Hey, what's up, Orange Panda? How's it going today? Good to see you, dude. I don't know. Heights aren't as scary as they once were. Like, I was on a roof yesterday and today. I had to climb some ladders for stuff, and I don't know. Oh yeah, that's tower buff beam for the archers. I forgot we had another one. That's what was being upgraded. I cried on heights once. I believe it. I be vibing. I just got back from my schools with the dance. Nice. How did the dance go? How vibey on a scale of taco to burrito was it? How many baddies were there? Also, winter dance at the end of January? Holy. If it was school, there were a ton of baddies, no questions asked. That's crazy. Honestly though, like, school is where a lot of people end up meeting, you know, people that they like. So, I guess it's not... I guess it's not the most, like, unfounded thing. What's the scale between taco and burrito? Well, we got to establish. Are you guys more of a taco group, or are you more of a burrito group, you know? Oh, for me specifically? Well, burritos are really good. I would give burritos, in this case, a 10. And tacos, I mean, I guess they have to be 1 to make the scale work, but burritos are better than tacos by a long shot, so we'll let that gap exist. Neither, alright, you're banned. Get out of my chat. Burrito all the way. Okay, so we're on the same page. We're on the same food length. There's really good burritos and really bad burritos, but there's no bad tacos. You clearly have not tacoed. I'd say burritos are better. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Yo, I'm upgrading the auras, chat. How much aura do you have? The question of the day. How much aura do I have? Because some burrito joints where... The word that comes after burrito, what is that even supposed to mean? Diarrhea? Because that's all I can think of. I went to Taco Bell today. You meant in that sentence. My bad. I got you, Dot. I got you, Dot. My bad. I'd give the dance like almost a burrito. I chilled and danced with my friends. I'm not gonna say it much, but there were some baddies, not gonna lie. Nice, nice. Glad you gotta chill with your friends. Glad there were some baddies. I'm not you, Dot. Remember that, bro. That's crazy. No one can be Dot. Dot is irreplaceable, okay? The only person weird enough to, like, even compete with Dot is Electronic, and, Electronic's not here, so, like, Dot is the only one that can be sus. What's up, Violet? How's it going? Good to see you today. Alright, you get the supermarket baddie. Why are you guys trading? That's so creepy. I'm gonna let you do your thing, chat. Have fun. Have fun. I guess you're up as I'm at the bottom of the... Oh my gosh. Is that Hoggy? Someone asked me if I wanted 10 pancakes. I said 9. That's so bad. But it's kind of funny. Good on you for denying pancakes. Oh yeah, waffles are better. Can we establish waffles are better than pancakes? Waffles are just pancakes with abs, and everybody knows that abs are goatified. Okay? Slay. French toast is better than both. I disagree. Banned. Banned. French toast is just bread dipped in eggs. It's like, just eat the eggs separately. Just eat the eggs separately. Come on. I'm not gonna say anything if you're getting banned. I'm gonna ban you. But I would like to hear what you have to say before you get banned. Any last words? Alright, we got French toast trio. No, French toast is not. It just crepes up on you. That's... Oh my gosh. Crepes are better than French toast and pancakes and waffles, though. I'm sorry. Crepes are... Oh, they're so good. I love crepes. I'd marry a crepe if I had to. You've never had a crepe? Let me pull up and make you a crepe. Welcome back, Ethnic. It's good to see you again. Medium rare chicken is the best out of everything. I don't know why you started this medium rare chicken thing. Where did this come from? You've never had a crepe? Oh my gosh. Do I need to make crepes for everyone? Like, actually. No. Ethnic. Alright, everything is getting upgraded. How? And I thought I was the uncultured one. My chat, I don't know what a crepe is. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? I've asked you like 17 times. Are you gonna do another like BetterHelp ad read for us? I mean, I've had crepes, but it's been a while. I took a crepe either way. Alright, I am making everyone crepes. We're all gonna meet up in an alleyway in New York. And I'm gonna make you all crepes. But then afterwards, I'm gonna steal all your money and run off and never come back. Deal? Deal. Okay. Glad we're all on the same page. A Denny's parking lot? Ooh, even better. We'll go in the dark alleyway, make crepes, and then we'll all fist fight in a Denny's parking lot. Not New York? Okay. You got a better city? Bro stealing nothing? I'm stealing your wallet. I'm stealing your wallet. And your girlfriend while I'm at it. Stealing the air in my wallet? That's okay. I'll take away your debt. As long as you eat a crepe. Are spears allowed? Why are we bringing spears? Dang. I think I'm gonna die. Atlantis is better? Alright, deal. Inside the White House? How are we gonna sneak inside the White House? I don't know if that's a legal thing to do. You know, smart thing to do either. My buddy. That's crazy. You got all the connections, eh? I took the gas station. I don't want the gas station chick. I never wanted the gas station chick in the first place. A falling piano. I feel like I missed the joke here. Sneaking inside the White House is easy. I know a guy. He has orange skin and wears a dark blue suit. I kind of feel like I think I know what the joke is. I'm pretty sure I know what you're joking about. The dark blue suit is what's throwing me off here. How'd your first date go? Ethnic, how rizzy are you? See, YOLO Master, that would be my guess. But like, I don't understand the dark blue suit part of that. Here, I'm gonna pull up a picture. Somebody in this chat actually pulled. I guess it is kind of dark blue. That one's black though. That one's also black. Huh. Yeah, I think he can get us in. You know, I think he'd sneak us right in. I've been here. I'm with somebody. We're going on. You've been together for almost 3 years? Since when? What? That's crazy. Congratulations, though. That's nice. You don't count. Ah, I gotcha. The first date was nice. Don't worry, the first date's always nice. It's all downhill from there. Dating's stupid. How are you? I am tired, but I'm doing pretty good, Pilot. How have you been? Anything exciting happened? I don't really feel like I ever get to talk to you anymore. So, like, I don't know. My bad, you're fine. I've been okay. Okay, it's better than bad, I guess. Anything change? Get better, get worse? Still just like chugging along? I don't know. we really like very rarely talk. I don't know. The time you stream has been closer to when my friends want to see. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Streams, I've had to push back a lot recently. And I've still been late at times. I've been really busy with work, and streams just work the best at this time, I guess. Whether or not I like it, that's just kind of reality. Your birthday is in 2 days? Dang. Happy early birthday. I'll have to message you on your birthday. Hopefully I can remember. Yeah, I don't necessarily love the time that I stream, but I don't hate the time that I stream. It's just hard because like I'm beat, you know, at the end of the day, and just it's still fun, but ugh. Your birthday is in about 4 months. 4 months is kind of a long time. I like her so much. Honestly, I know you're just like being stupid, you know, or like messing around, you know, whatever. But I kind of think if you instantly just like quote unquote fall in love with someone, I'm not sure if that's very healthy and very smart and very good, you know? I think true love and true connection and like a genuine and meaningful relationship should take time and should develop gradually and should always be developing and cooking, you know? It's like, if you know, see a girl and she's like super cute and you're like down bad for her day 2, you know, you go on one date with her and like you're already down bad for her, it's like, I would say most of the time that's not very healthy and very smart, you know? Sometimes, yeah, things just somehow line up and click and are really awesome, but you also gotta be cautious and take your time and I don't know, figure out what you really need to figure out, you know? Like, if you're actually dating not just to have fun and, you know, just get to know people and to, I don't know, experience it. If you're dating to get married and like have a future with someone, there's things that you should learn and things that you should talk about and things that you should do and care about, you know? I think that you should think positive, think that it may work out, but also think about whether she's the right one to keep dating. I mean, yeah, I don't think you should be like, oh, well, that date sucked. Well, if the date sucked, you should be like, well, the date sucked. Maybe I shouldn't go on another date. Maybe that's that, you know? We went on a date, we had an experience, it's, I don't regret it, but it's not the fit for me, you know? But yeah, like, if it went well and you had fun and you learned a lot and, you know, you want to keep pursuing it, then, like, I think that's healthy. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. But if you know, go on a date and right after that date, you're like, oh, she's perfect. She's everything I want, you know. I want to get married and have 7 kids and move to Alaska and, you know, have 2 dogs. It's like, I don't know. I think you're being a little bit too... Moving to Alaska is the biggest issue. I don't know. I think you're being a little too much, you know? You shouldn't be down bad the second, you know, you go on a date with someone. Or maybe ever. Like, yeah, you should be in love and there should be a deep connection there. But, like, you shouldn't be so down bad that you can't even, like, consciously think well anymore, you know? I don't know. If there is actually a bigger audience for some of the games I play, I'd be streaming. There's an audience for almost anything. Let me hurry and catch up on the chat. Happy early birthday. Back to school day. Oof. We've been flirting for a while and we're also messaging for 3 months. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. All I want is someone I love on a mental level with them loving my personality back. I don't care about looks, not gonna lie. That's fair. That's very fair. 7? Yes, 7. I don't know. I feel like people get way too eager to be in a relationship and to fall in love and all these things that they stop thinking straight, you know? You need to think. You know, you can't just ignore red flags and instantly be like, oh, this is everything, blah, 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 without really taking the time and effort, you know? I kind of think love is like a seed or something, you know? It grows over time, you know? It's a little plant, and it, you know, maybe it's a tree, and it grows into a massive tree that flourishes and, you know, gets even stronger over time and gets stronger roots as times are tough, and, you know, the wind blows on it and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. I don't know. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't think that you can force love, and I don't think you should try and force love, you know, and it can sneak up on you, and, you know, it's a mysterious thing. It's basically what I've been doing. Oh, alright, I'll check DMs. You know, Ethnic, I really just feel like you're just memeing at this point. And it's like, I don't know. It's not fun to meme around if the meme ain't fun. I posted my home screen in media, little kitties. Little kitties? I didn't know Hello Kitty was your home screen. Oh, it is little kitties. They're cute. Kitties are cute. I'm not gonna lie. You've been playing War Thunder, I think is what that game's called. Not Hello Kitty? Dang. I can't believe you would disrespect Hello Kitty like that. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Maybe. I don't know, we're fine. Gus especially loves those Discord kittens like Ant, Spicy, and Red. I have 3 Discord kittens now. Let's go. Let's go. Rusty's been laying down all day with me. That sounds nice. I don't want to be too eager because if there are red flags and I'm too eager. Oof. 4 if you include. Oh, I have a 4th now? Let's go. How many Discord kittens can I get by the end of 2025? Ethnic, I'm pretty sure you're a child, so you are not my Discord kitten. I'm counting you out. You know it, Dot. You freaking know it, dude. 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That sounds pleasant. I do have a priorities list on those, Dot. You know, I can't say that. Like, I'll DM you if you want the deets. Yo, you should put that in your goals. Getting as many Discord kittens as I can. What's next? Get a girlfriend on the list. Yeah, I don't think you fully understand, Dot. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't want to assume that you do or that you don't. I'll just say one thing. There. That's all I was gonna say. I'll let you respond or go deeper, you know, into that conversation if you want. Mine was just one bad joke. How do you know that, Foggy? That's crazy, Dot. That's crazy. Now let's be realistic. Bruh. Let's not be realistic. Can we not do that? Can you DM me like extra info, Dot? I don't understand and I want to know. It came for me in the form of a cryptic message in a dream 3 years ago. Wow. We really high today or something. I don't know how I should really feel about Orange Panda's message. Bro doesn't think I could complete those goals is kind of what I'm thinking. It's okay. I can be a failure. Failure. Time to play Failure by Breaking Benjamin. There's the deets. Alright, I am eager to check these out. I have something I need to talk to you about, actually, in a call or something. Oh no, not the goals. I think you get the other ones. I know what one you were talking about, but I was saying adding that to my list. You really don't think if I actively was going for it? Oh, no. You really don't think I could do it? I don't know what to say about that. I have a lot of things I need to say, I suppose. I was joking, genuinely. I think you can pull. You're a great guy. That's what they all say. I'm gonna get a drink. Poggy, I can't remember if swiping right is a good thing or not. I don't use dating apps. But Gus, you gotta know that I mean it, and you wanna know why? I don't know if I know that you mean it, but I do want to know why. How did I, like, go out of bounds with spectate? I don't even know. Yeah, me too. Fair enough. I'm not a great guy, according to a Twitch chat. Twitch chat is definitely the most trustworthy source. Ugh. Yeah, you hear sniffling. I'm crying right now. I'm bawling so hard. Wii Sports ball on the court. Something, something, something. I don't remember the lyrics. I am in the port. Getting hit by a short. I don't know. I guess isn't crying. He's bawling from the revenue from how to join Hypixel. I'm almost at 19k subs. Once I hit 19k, maybe tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna at Anthony and say, "Hey yo." I don't know where this is going, Orange Panda. Mass produced how to join Hypixel Shorts. I actually joked about that with Dot the other day. Wow, I can see device types for my viewers in YouTube Studio right now. 55% of my views come from mobile, 23% from computer, or 23.3%, 14.7% from TV, and 6.9% from tablet. Nice. I couldn't find. Why are you looking for those, may I ask? Anyway, yeah. We short have that combo. Should have that combo. Yeah, I don't know. I have things to say, things on my mind. I know if I join the call, you'll you'll probably come hang out. So we'll find the time. Tomorrow I might. I don't know. I need to make shorts tomorrow morning. I need to wake up. I need to make shorts, and then I need to have a good Stardew stream. Maybe finish the rest of the game. And then, yeah. Sunday sleep all day because I can. Honestly, I wish I could just sleep for a day. Everything, YOLO Master, everything. Especially when Dot's in chat. Store and box. I don't drink soda though, Dot. I don't drink soda. But I should make 3 shorts. That would be lovely. If I got 3 shorts done, I'd feel super great. I need to do at least 2. If I do 2, that means, yeah, I'm a day ahead. Speaking of sleeping all day, where's this going? That's the thing, unless you make 6 shorts, I'll force feed. Ooh, 6 shorts in 1 day? Dang, what time's it stream? 3? Tomorrow's a Saturday. Tomorrow is indeed Saturday. After a long week of work. What do you play on? PC, of course. Stream is at 3 p.m. Yes, I'm smart. I'm smart and I'm tired. I'm actually getting pretty tired. Maybe we'll do one more map after this, though. I don't know. It's my last chance to get radioactive coal. 1st of February? Not for me yet. What's up, the forest? How's it going? Good to see you today. Okay. Get in the right time zone. I'm sorry, my bad. My bad. Well, Minecraft version, Java edition, because it's better. Just built better. Here's a trap. We hop on a call tomorrow morning, mute both our mics, and never say a single word while we're making videos. I love that idea. Wake me up. Actually, please don't wake me up. My alarm's gonna do that anyways, and I don't want to wake up in the morning. I need to DM you some.